Well, we're still here at the National Model Railroad Convention in Scottsdale, Arizona.
It's fun.
A lot of cool events, and today's event is a really cool event because it's a scenic railroad.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun to go ride a scenic railroad.
Oh, fun to ride a train anytime.
Yeah.
Just a blast.
This one's the Verde Canyon Scenic Railroad. Don't know too much about it.
We'll find out.
But we will find out. And you will find out right along with us because it sounds like it's a really fun ride. So let's go ride the Verde Canyon Scenic Railroad. Well, last week we were at Rural Fosnight's amazing 4,000 square foot layout. But right nearby is the Verde Canyon Railroad. It's all kind of part of this Sedona area up here in Arizona, which is pretty cool. Anyway, this railroad is pulled by these two amazing F units. As it happens, I love F units. It's really sort of amazing, too, to find this beautiful green belt here in Arizona. You don't quite expect to run into that out here. But I guess that's why it was named the Verde Canyon. It's actually this little swatch of green river valley running right up through the desert. It's a mining area, copper mines and big open pit mines, and that's why this railroad was built in the first place. But they built it right through this beautiful little canyon. An excursion was run for the 2015 NMRA Southwest Region Convention. Oh, hi, Karen. We're having some fun. Anyway, this was the excursion for the NMRA convention, which we were attending there in Scottsdale. And this railroad is not at all far from Phoenix and Scottsdale. The railroad was built in 1912 to connect Clarkdale and the mines at Jerome to the Santa Fe main line, some 38 miles away. There were extensive open-pit copper mines at Jerome, smelter operations at Clarksdale, and so on. So a railroad was definitely needed to connect to the main line, and Santa Fe was right there, so they built this nice little short line up here. They always offered passenger service, but not because it was a scenic railroad, just to get people up to the mines. Well, the railroad still operates as a mining short line, but now you can also ride it as a scenic line. It operates between Clarksdale and Perkinsville, which is about 20 miles down the canyon. Perkinsville, as it happens, is also where they filmed the railroad sequences for How the West Was Won. Now, I really like that movie. I know a lot of people don't because they say it's way too long and you can't follow the story because there really isn't a story. But the railroad stuff is first class. Speaking of first class, check out the passenger cars here. Definitely recalling the Santa Fe in a time when rail transport was really the first class way to get around. The Verde Canyon treats its passengers like royalty, and it's definitely a first class experience in rail transport. Well, as we say goodbye to the Verde Canyon Railroad, we're also saying goodbye to the NMRA convention. It was a first-rate convention, but Karen and I are heading north now to Durango. So that's the Verde Canyon Scenic Railroad.
Wow.
Not one that I knew about,
No,
but that's really a fun one.
that is. It's a lot of fun.
It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and yet really not, because it's not far from Phoenix, Scottsdale, that
right.
whole metroplex. And if you find yourself in that area, you can pop out to the Verde Canyon with
Right.
just a short drive out of town, and there you are on this really cool little scenic railroad.
Right.
And that was a good deal of
It's a
fun.
lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should subscribe to the channel, because then you'll be notified of all the fun and goofy and screwy things that we go off and do, which sometimes get really goofy and
They
screwy
do.
and fun.
They do. Yeah.
And you can do that by just clicking the blue button that's popping in just about now, right down in here. Or you could go to the channel, Toyman Television, on YouTube, or the website, toymantelevision.com, or the Facebook page, or any of these
Any
things.
of those.
And but the key is blue button, subscribe, then you'll be notified of all the fun stuff that we go do. And we post one every Sunday morning, so that's not rocket science to figure out.
That's right.
It's just a lot of fun. Well, we're not sure how you found this movie on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you here again in 1 week with some more fascinating screwing around. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.